Welcome to AwakeningYOU channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear children, it is I, your Mother God. I embrace you warmly and hold you firmly in this most sacred now, where we form yet another bridge of connection through the mist of the ever-dissolving veil. You have heard that these are the greatest of times and yet the worst of times. It is true in many ways. Picture fresh water being poured into a stagnant pond. It streams in fast and furiously to allow new clean water, and what happens? The silt is stirred up, and unpleasant rise from the depths are raised to the surface for all to see. There is no stagnancy in your realm. The earth is being flooded with the brilliant light of the crisped flame from all sides, all angles, and it is stirring things up for cleansing. You know this, my famous transmuters. For nothing has stopped you in your quest to serve in this manner, and you have served, are serving most valiantly, and we, the company of heaven, hold you in the highest of esteem and thankfulness. It has been a daunting and exhausting task, ride, journey, whatever you wish to call it, and yet you have continued most excellently on your adventure. Smile. I look at you through the eyes or gaze of perfection, for that is what I see when I gaze upon your tired, sweet faces. I see me. I see you discovering the inner divinity with your deep sight of inner knowing, and it thrills me. For that is the point, you see, discovering the divinity in all things. For those who have been on this journey and become lost along the way have further crusts to break through, but underneath it all is the spark of experience, of the divine. This is a hard teaching that many struggle with. It is time to dissolve the veil, the pain. It is time to bring in more light, more unity of purpose, more love into sweet Gaia. And so, light workers, shall we band together for the final push, for the final recalibration of unity and joy that will tip the scales further towards that of the purest of light? Allow my joy to flow into you and be at peace. Be in unity, in oneness of solidarity of purpose. I am your Mother God. I love you children with a never-ending love. All is most well. Be at peace. Hello, children. This is your Father God. Well, Mother has done it again. It is a hard act to follow. I want you to know that I have sturdy shoulders for crying on, for leaning on, and I most heartily welcome you into my embrace, and I too am a great listener. The dark ones are being rounded up. Dissolve light into them, it will help. This is a massive effort. Humanity has been asleep, wounded, for eons it seems, and this must end here, now. Infuse more love and light into the collective consciousness of humanity with me. See, let us join hands and shine our light. Sit quietly with me or us for a while and let us feel these higher energies together, flooding this time stream with crisp light, with yet more joy, as Mother says. Such actions of love melt the veil further. Much gruesome news needs to be melted into the light of pure understanding and forgiveness. You have held the light for so long. Children, we need you to be able to hold the forgiveness as well. For there will be much to forgive in the coming days as more and more is brought to the light. Let us form a net of light of forgiveness around dear Gaia now, shall we? You and me, all light workers reading this now and later, let us join hands and form a light net of pure forgiveness, of neutrality, of non-judgment. For remember children, you have all played many roles, and it is time to melt these not so pleasant roles into that of my light, of the crisp light, of the eternal flame that burns most brightly in the darkness. Extend your hands and your hearts, joined, strong. When the news breaks, when anger rises, let us throw this net of love, of forgiveness, and quiet understanding that comes from a mature spirit of objectivity and oneness. Do not get sucked into the vortex that others will try to create in their fear. Now it is time to melt all fear and hatred into my light of love, of oneness, of renewal. Partner with the great central Sunday. Open vortexes with purpose, allowing yet more light in. Usher the dark thoughts and feelings into the great central sun. Provide an avenue of divine love and light and usher these away into the newness and experience the benefits of recycling. Great change is on the horizon, children, and your mother and I see this great change as you. We are so tremendously proud of our light worker team, for you have done tremendously heavy lifting day after day, moment after moment, for so long, and we acknowledge this and thank you for your service of love to the human collective, most importantly to dear Gaia, who holds you closely in vast unconditional love. Anytime you feel unbalanced, you know you can tap into Gaia's force field of unlimited love as well. Ground your feet into her heart space and lock in, feeling this support, and extend your hands heavenward. And we shall hold you hands, and in this way you are the bridge between the realm of worlds, which you walk every day. In this way, when you are in total communion with her, with me, or us, you understand deeply the connection that is possible in this place and space of Earth School, and you bring yet more light in, which is of course your assignment. Light and love bearers, I salute you. I am your Father God, and you are all my most favorite light workers. You are all such a treasure chest of infinite value and worth, and my heart brims over as I think of you. And I assure you I think of you often. Did I say you all are my favorite? I am your Father God. Be at peace and let us build this net of forgiveness further, stronger, holding hands through your days, your nights, building the bridges of light, piercing the darkness and melting it away with my love, and our combined force of love. Rest in me, in this connection, and be at peace.